Hi, welcome to my kitchen. My name's Janice. Tonight I thought I'd bring you along and show you what we're cooking for tea tonight. This is one of the first recipes I made when I got my very first Thermomix. And it's quick, it's a 30-minute meal which uses basic ingredients. So I've actually already saved it to my week, and it's spaghetti carbonara. So we'll start cooking. I'll just show you hang on, let's go back, sorry. Well, first of all, we'll look at the recipe. So the ingredients are Parmesan cheese, brown onions, bacon, extra virgin olive oil, water, salt, spaghetti, eggs, and pepper. So most people have got all that in their pantry. So if you have a look down here, I always like to scroll down to the bottom of a recipe and read the tips, and it says, I'll just read you what it says. It says if the water bubbles into the mixing bowl lid while pasta is cooking, add a teaspoon of oil or butter to the cooking water to reduce frothing. Pasta that is cooked al dente is tender but still firm to the bite. The heat of the cooked pasta will partially cook and thicken the egg, so it is important that the pasta is still hot when adding the egg mixture to the thermal serving bowl. And rinsing the mixing bowl at the end of step 5 ensures the eggs are not overcooked and the sauce is creamy. So I always find it very useful just to scroll to the bottom of a recipe and check out what it says, because it can give you some tips for the cooking process. So I'm going to jump straight in. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to grate some Parmesan cheese. So we've got 60 grams of Parmesan cheese. Okay, and it says to add 30 grams of pecorino cheese as well, which is optional, so I'm going to not add that. And then we're going to pop the lid on, and then we're going to grate it for 10 seconds on speed 10. So it says to transfer into a bowl and set aside. So that's our grated Parmesan cheese. 10 seconds that was. Okay. Now it says to clean and dry the mixing bowl. Very first thing I've got to do is find myself a spatula. So we're going to be doing some sautéing. So I'll make sure I get all the cheese out. And then I'm going to quickly wash the bowl. Okay. We're back with a clean, dry mixing bowl. This is the occasion where it's really handy to have a second bowl. So, next, they want us to put in 30 grams of shallot or brown onion. I've just got a small brown onion chopped in half. And then we're going to chop that. 3 seconds, speed 5. They want us to scrape it down off the side. That's 3 seconds. We've got chopped onion. Okay. Now it says to add 150 grams of pancetta or bacon cut into cubes. This is just some diced bacon. It's a little bit frozen still, but okay. So that's actually 161 grams, but anyway. 20 grams of extra virgin olive oil. Now we're going to pop the lid on with the simmering basket. So I've put the simmering basket somewhere. I'll have to go and find it. I had it before. Okay, and then we're going to cook that for 5 minutes at 120 degrees at speed 1. So I'll start that cooking. I'll leave that and I'll be back when it's finished sauteing the bacon and onion. Okay, so that's finished sauteing. We go next, and it says we've got to transfer it into a thermal serving bowl or other large bowl. We've got to keep it hot. So I'll just move this. So that's our sauteed onion and bacon. Pop the lid on. Now this is a thermo server, and it will keep food hot for up to 2 hours. And now we're going to go on to the pasta. So we want 1,200 grams of water. Okay, half a teaspoon of salt, now we're going to put this on, and then the simmering basket. And now we're going to bring the water to the boil. So it's 10 minutes at 100 degrees on speed 1. Rightio, so I'll be back when the water boils. Okay, so we're on to the next step, and it says without the measuring cup, so we're going to take that off. Add through the hole 350 grams of dried spaghetti. Okay. So we're just going to drop it through here. Might be all of this. Let's put it all in and see what that weighs. Okay, yep. Rightio. Next, now we're going to select the time indicated on the package. So this one here is 10 to 14 minutes. So let's just put it on for 14 minutes. So this is our time, and it's going to cook at 100 degrees, speed 1 on reverse. There you go. So next, oh no, we're just going to put it on, oh no, sorry. We've got to make sure that we've selected the speed. So it's on reverse for speed 1. So that will gradually go down. You can give it a little pat if you want. Rightio, I don't normally stand here and watch it, but it's got 10 minutes to go, so I'll be back then. Okay, so that's 10 minutes is up. It says to drain the spaghetti through the Veroma dish and then transfer into the thermal serving bowl with the bacon. Okay, let's have a look. So we've just got a little bit left poured around the blade. And then transfer it into this dish here with the bacon. So, I mean, obviously you can use a colander for this, but this is my colander. I don't actually own a colander anymore. Okay. And then we're going to mix that up with the spatula and then put the lid on to keep warm. And then we're going to quickly rinse the mixing bowl in cold water just to just to cool it down a bit. I don't know if you remember, I read the tips at the beginning of the recipe, and it says to make sure that you let the bowl cool down sufficiently at this step. So I've just stirred that bacon and onion through that, and I'm going to pop the lid on to keep it warm. Rightio, I'm going to rinse that bowl and then I'll be back. Rightio, so you might have noticed that said quickly rinse the bowl in cold water, so we weren't washing it, we were just running a bit of cold water through it to cool the bowl down, so we're not going to cook our eggs too much. So next, now it says before the pasta has a chance to cool, we're going to put in 3 eggs. So if we had to put these 3 eggs in to that hot bowl, it would have been scrambled eggs instantly. Right? 1 egg yolk, which is optional. We're going to add the grated Parmesan cheese, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, two pinches of black pepper. Okay, so we're going to pop the lid on with the measuring cup. And we're going to whisk them up for 15 seconds at speed 4. There you go. So we've given that a quick whiz. Can't tip it, it'll all end on the floor. Okay, now this gets poured into, gets poured over the hot pasta. Okay, and then stir through. Let's see if that's what it says. Combine thoroughly with the spatula and serve immediately. Now that pasta is extremely hot, and the heat of that pasta sets those eggs up into a beautiful creamy sauce. So now all of my friends that know me know that I'm not big on eggs that aren't cooked really well. So these eggs are cooked really well. You don't have any of the raw egg flavour at all. With this, that pasta sets it beautifully. Might put a little bit more pepper in that. Rightio. Give it another little taste. It turned into a big taste. Hang on. Yep, that is beautiful. That is like a 30-minute meal, but as you know, there was a couple of occasions like where you actually walk away for 10 minutes. So it's quite, it's really good if you're quite busy in the afternoon and you've got lots of little things you need to do, and the Thermomix can be cooking your tea while you're doing it. So rightio, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could please give the video a like, subscribe to my channel, and I really hope I'll see you next time. Thanks very much.